I'm going to search $20 in quarters from a local car wash, and I'm hoping for a big jackpot. Let's dump these quarters out. Now it's only $20, so that's, what, 80 quarters, 2 rolls is what that comes out to. The machine took 20, I pumped it, put a 20 in, and that, is that a silver quarter right here? No way. If that's a silver quarter, I'm going to lose my mind. Well, no, actually, I'm going to get back in my car and I'm going to drive. Well, no, first I'm going to go to an ATM and get as much cash as I can. And then I'm going to go back to that car wash and I'm going to empty every quarter out of those machines. There's no way. I'm not believing it. Though I don't know. Should we just find out? And it's right on top too. I don't know. It looks, doesn't it look like the type of doesn't it look like a silver quarter that saw partial use? You know how they get that, sometimes they get that black kind of going on just partially? Isn't that crazy? Let me feel it. Doesn't really, can't really tell like that. All right, let's find out. Oh, it's not. It's clad. I can see the copper layer on the edge. What year is it? It's a 96 Denver. What in the world? You've got to be kidding me. I like to check these 80s quarters for the Spitting Eagle, which I believe is kind of a die crack where it looks like a line that goes from the beak down to the shoulder of the eagle. So I always check for those. Here's a Samoa America the Beautiful quarter. If you find one of these, check the mint mark, and hopefully it is a W for West Point. A mint that does not mint coins for circulation very often. This one happens to be a Denver. Here's another one that you want to check for a W mint mark, Tall Grass Prairie. So if you find one of those, check that as well. There's some 60s quarters in here, getting real close to the last year's silver, which is 64. This one's a 65. Not quite Silverino. This quarter here, the Harper's Ferry quarter, some of these you can find what appears to be doubling in some of the windows. You really need to put the coin under a scope and so you can get a good look at it. Supposedly on these Salt River Bay quarters, these little teeny tiny initials down there, supposedly some of them have been found with some doubling on them. You really need a good scope to get a look at those, but that's something to look for as well. And here's another one. I'll look at them off camera, and if there's any doubling, I'll let you know. That looked almost kind of silvery too. Oh, it's another, it's a 94. Something going on with those mid-90s quarters, I guess. If you want to see me find a real silver quarter that came out of circulation, watch this video that just came up on the screen right now where I actually pull one out of a quarter roll.